Hey guys, uh, welcome back to I.R.Pubstar, and I am recording with the game sound muted this time, so hopefully that will work. Let me know, and of course I'm talking loud. This time we will be featuring myself as heavy, I think, for most of it. I probably will do a little bit switch up and totally mess up jumps here. And don't know if I mentioned this last time, or yeah, I probably mentioned it last time and nobody heard. But I do play on the Duck Soup server for TF2. My Minecraft server is also Duck Soup. I love those guys. They're awesome. Oh, another thing, I just found out my mic was on backwards. So I just turned it towards my mouth. Maybe that will help. I wonder. Probably. Yeah. And this time, of course, I nailed a jump. And yeah, nobody can match the crazy heavy on the roof. My favorite loadout for heavy is actually Natasha, but I'm using the Iron Curtain here, which is the same as the usual. Um, is the same as the usual heavy gun, the minigun. The reason why I like the Natasha is because it slows people down and it really helps. The regular minigun deals like what 5 or 6 damage per second, and the Natasha deals 1 or 2 damage less. But the fact that you can slow them down means you probably hit them twice, whereas you'll normally hit them once with the regular gun. But there are two problems with the Natasha. Uh, one of them, one of them is that you can get outnumbered, and if you're outnumbered, then you're screwed. The second thing is, see, like I could just got outnumbered there. The second problem with Natasha is other heavies. If other heavies are out DPSing you, then you're kind of screwed as well. And I consider going spy here for a second. And I think I probably do load out as a spy, just because we already have the point. Don't really need me to help out anymore. And we have another heavy anyways. Yeah, I like playing spy just because spy is really interesting and fun for me. Playing heavy is not so much fun anymore, and I just run into that pyro just to do a spy check. Um, but yeah. Anyways, back to the heavy. So yeah, Natashas are great for maps that have a lot of choke points. If you can find a choke point where basically it just funnels enemy into you 1 or 2 at a time, then you'll be able to handle them no problem. Whereas, so I lost my cloak there, so I just quickly changed and ran. And a good place for spies to come out is near spawn, especially that entrance, because nobody ever comes out that entrance. And these guys just have their backs to me, so I'll just take care of them 1, 2. And I know the sniper was watching me, so I wanted to keep away. So I'll go back to where I respawn. Hopefully my decloak is not too loud. One of the reasons why I muted this was just because I know the Sawmill and the fact that we'll all be fighting in this area here. I wanted to make sure that it's not too noisy. But yeah, so running in this map is not a good idea for a Natasha heavy, just because there's wide open spaces and I can't funnel people into my rooms, into my gun. So I'm gonna try to do some epic dodging here. They took out one spy. They might look out for a dead ringer, so you gotta be careful. And hiding here is not a bad idea, but I wanted to make sure. And we also need to cap this point back again, so I started approaching the area. Just oh, I got caught by a pyro. Let me just grab that. Oops, no, I got caught by a pyro again. Oh well, lead the pyro into your teammates. Yeah, I hate pyros enough that I'll go pyro myself. I leave the teleporter for the heavy. They'll thank you. You always gotta be nice to the heavies, because they're there for your benefit. Oop, protect the medic. Yes. Oh, he died anyways. Never mind. Whoops. Keep that guy away. Puff him into the blade. Nope, that didn't work. Puff him. Keep him away from your heavy. Oops, I got pissed on. Stay away. Stay away. And let's try to get that sniper. As soon as that piss goes away, I will go after that sniper. Alright, double team him like a boss. And now we can take care of people exiting the spawn. I didn't check to see. There now I checked. But yeah, it's always a good idea just to check your back. 1 and 2. It's nice to team up with people of your own class. What I like to do sometimes, if I let the other pyro lead, is I would just pull out my axe and we'll run almost right next to them. Probably not the smartest idea over here. Got nailed by everybody. But yeah, if you're running with another pyro, it doesn't hurt to run with the axe out, just so as soon as they get sprayed, you can axe them. But the problem, of course, is the melee detection, and TF2 is not always the best. Now I got 2 Sawmill files, I don't know why, so if this one ends here, we'll just skip right to the next one. Second MVP, not bad. If you like to try to, play so well that you become an MVP consistently, my recommendation is to switch classes consistently depending on the situation. So, for example, start up here, I go heavy just because you can soak up damage and you can dish out damage. If you find a good position, then you should have no problem. Basically, any position where you don't get surrounded by enemies or positions where you have teammates to help. So I see that guy over here. I will take care of him. And there's another heavy, he's not revved up, so I can take care of him. Oh, nope, I guess not. Somebody will just air pipe me. If you don't like switching classes a lot, if you want to try to get good at one class, again, pick the medic. The medics can easily be top of their class. All they have to do is just pick one of the top players and pocket medic for them. But even when you pocket medic, you want to spread your love around. You want to buff as many people as possible, simply because by buffing everybody, you also get to share their points with assists. Yeah, so even dealing with 2 soldiers is a bit of a pain when you're a slow-moving heavy. But when you have your whole team helping you out, that's a little different matter. Unless, of course, snipers or spies get you. I switched to Natasha here just because we have another heavy, and I was thinking I'll pair up with the heavy, and I'll slow down the enemies for him, and he can take them out. That's usually my train of thought. You always think about what your team needs. I probably should have dodged that pill. I'll just pick that up. Yeah. When you're playing circumstantial classes like the heavy or the pyro, you have to think about your approach a lot. You have to think about your strategy. Like, you have to think about when to back away, especially if you're pyro. You gotta know when to run and when to go back in. That medic's coming after me. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go. Dual power. Oops. I saw that sniper and it just gave him a quick little shot. But yeah, so here, my Natasha will be really helpful because I can slow down people for the other heavy to take down, or even my other teammates. And I just keep an eye on that sniper. If you are buffed by a medic, only a headshot, a fully charged headshot even, can take you down. So you don't have to worry about too much if you keep moving around and you keep shooting in the general direction. I wish I had a sandwich for that guy. I want to take out the medic. Okay, medic's down. Where'd that NG go? Okay, he's not there anymore. Oops, I'm getting shot from the back. It's too bad they nerfed it. Oh, I thought I was running Natasha. I guess I wasn't. But yeah, it's too bad they nerfed the Natasha and the spin up is so long. I love the Natasha. That's my favorite gun. And here I just went scout for fun. I'm not a very good scout player, as I mentioned before. I'm not good at scout. I'm not good at soldier, which are pretty much general purpose classes. Yeah, and here I just gotta have some fun since we were gonna win anyways. And I'll just distract everybody and keep them away from the front line. And then, of course, pick up the cheap kills after when we win. I should probably practice more as a scout and soldier just so I can get better at them. Alright, that's it for this one. I wonder what the other one is like. This was pretty short actually. Why don't we try it out? Sawmill 2. Oh no, never mind. It's just loading for the other thing. Loading screen. Okay, well, I'll call it end here. Let me know what you guys think. Um, Leave comments, suggestions if you want a class, if you want me to play like a particular map with a particular class. Let me know. As long as it's not scout or soldier, I'm okay with it because I'm not good at scout or soldier. If you want me to, you know what? I will do it. I'll do it for you guys, but I will suck terribly. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I do have one more for Badwater, one more video for Cashworks lined up. And so, yeah, after those two, I will start doing requests. Of course, this weekend I'll try to do some recording for Minecraft and get those videos up for next week. As for Escapecraft news, Hero Block City is still in the planning stages. Merlinus 12 unfortunately is in the middle of a move right now, so it's kind of hard to get in touch with him, and he's just going back and forth. He has a 3-hour commute to work until he finishes move, so we'll have to wait a bit. Projected release date for the Hero Block City isn't until the summer anyways, simply because of the scope and size of the city that we're building. But I'm hoping we'll be able to get, let's say next week somewhere, to take advantage of spring break for most of you guys. I'm hoping to get an announcement out and get people to start working on houses and buildings for our city and to start submitting them. But yeah, if you want to know generally, I mean, nothing's set in stone right now, but I believe generally houses are, let me think, approximately like 20 by 40. The lot for a small house is 20 by 40, and so the houses will be long and narrow, basically. But because of the lot size, you're not going to build the entire house on an entire lot. You have a lawn, of course, you have the back, maybe a garage, for example. If you are planning to build some stuff, build something that will fit on a 20 by 40 lot, and no more than, say, 3 stories, 2 stories and a basement. And if you're planning to build, do not use wood planks. No logs, no wood planks. You can use wooden half step, and you can use 2 wooden half steps to make a wooden full step. That's fine, because when you break those, you do not get wood. The main idea is that we do not want to be giving people any sticks. We don't want them to be able to make their own tools. We don't want them to be able to do any of that. So you can build it out of anything you like except for wood or log. Okay? Well, that's a little bit longer now. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you guys next time. So till then, stay classy.